main man, Lucky Lancer for more. Rakdos Midrange action in Pioneer. That's right. I'm going to play some Rakdos Midrange today. Hope you guys are excited for that. Like I said, my name's Lance. More importantly, my screen name is Major Riot. That's Major _ Riot _ That's my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTGA, and Twitter. So watch this on Twitch, please start following. Watch this on YouTube, please start subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up. And you can also follow me on Twitter for that Bluebird action for mysterious reasons. But as you can tell, I do enjoy playing Magic the Gathering. Although watch my videos, you would never know that. So, you know, follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter. Don't forget to subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the low cost of free. Don't delay, do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, even sometimes joy. I always have this disclaimer, of course. I am not responsible for your sudden increase in top deck only lands, being wrecked by Ragvan, or being unable to find your sideboard cards. And yes, sometimes I do enjoy playing Magic. Sometimes I don't enjoy playing Magic. But most of the time I do enjoy playing Magic, especially paper Magic. Paper Magic is always funner than digital. And when I do play Magic, I do prefer to play Modern. However, I have been dabbling and practicing in Pioneer because of RCQs. If RCQs never existed, I don't know if I ever played Pioneer. Maybe I would have. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I guess I did play before RCQs existed. It was a brand new thing. You know, just Modern's better. But I have enjoyed this deck, even though I haven't been winning with it. But hopefully we can turn that around. Let's go to the weather. Everyone's always excited for that. It's another beautiful sunny day. It's almost spring. Weather for Rivendell conditions are sunny. The temperature of 57 degrees. The wind is blowing from the northeast at 11 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 33%. So there you go. Weather report for Ravensdale. Let's see. We're sub 42 followers here on Twitter. We did go up one follower on Twitch. We're now at 305, and let's get that guy up here. Thank you kindly, Bad Luck Jr. for the follow. I really appreciate that. If you're watching me live, let me know where you're from, what your favorite Modern and or Pioneer deck is, or any other format. Some people will tell me their favorite Commander deck, and I have no idea what that is, but I always like nice. And we still have 503 subscribers on YouTube, so shout outs to, oh my God, what is this? Bad Luck Jr. just went absolutely nuts and gifted 5 subs. That is absolutely insane. Wow, Elf Lord Gucci. Right? It's just, is this who, let me see here. Okay. Yeah, so shout outs here. You know, congrats to these following people. Congrats to Pretty Damn Good, Elf Lord Gucci, Lana War Zombie, CS Armistead, and Seek Nair 95 for receiving those gifted subs. And Bad Luck Jr., you are an animal. You are crazy. You know, wow, Bad Luck, you are so awesome. Thank you so very much. That's incredible. I can't believe it. Thank you so very much. A follow and then this, it's just absolutely insane. Thank you so very much, Bad Luck. That's awesome. And if those guys ever come on live again, I hope they know it came from you, which I think it does say that. I hope they give you a shout out and a message. That's amazing generosity on your part. I mean, that really is. It really, really is. So it hasn't updated the Twitch subscribers, but I think that's at 9 now. So I'm just going to count it at 9. I don't know. But, of course, we got to do our shout-outs to all 42 followers on Twitter. Shout-outs to all 305 followers on Twitch. Shout-outs to all 503 subscribers on YouTube. And, of course, a massive shout-out to all 9 of my Twitch subscribers who are giving me a little bit of hard-earned money in these very trying and dangerous times. You can do anything with that money besides give it to me and make more sense, right? I mean, you could go and get a candy bar. Like Bad Luck Jr., that's what, like $25 I think Twitch just charged you. You could have spent that money on gasoline or food or Magic the Gathering physical cards, you know, digital cards. You didn't have to do that for me, man. I really appreciate that. That is absolutely outrageously generous. Like, I'm almost like speechless. Like, it's crazy. 5 gifted subs. That's stuff you might see on like Reed Duke's channel, maybe on Jim Davis, and I just can't believe that some goofball like me got something like that from someone so kind and benevolent as you, Bad Luck. And I think anybody who watches any of this, whether live on Twitch or recorded on YouTube, it means a lot to me. I'm not a great player. I'm a mediocre player at best. You know, I struggle a lot of times. A lot of times, you know, I think about how, you know, I'm wasting my time on this just because I'm getting older, almost 34. And here I am still living this pipe dream as if I was a teenager thinking I'm going to be a somebody playing Magic. But having something like that from Bad Luck, who says he's been watching my YouTube vids and finally caught me live, it just really, really perks me up. And not because of the money. I mean, it's very helpful, and I can't thank you enough for that. Because I got two babies, you know, twins, and kids are expensive, and I'm the only source of income in my family of 4. So that's very, very, very helpful and very, very, very generous. And you know, it's not the money that perks me up so much as to know that people actually, truly, thoroughly, honestly enjoy watching my grind. Like, it just that's what keeps me going. Not 100% of the thing, because you know, it's, be honest, you know, it's me trying to be the best player I can possibly be. But to have other people join me on this journey that started a long time ago, 2006, when I decided to try to be competitive, and I've, you know, ups and downs. You know, there's been times where I had to give up on it for a year or something because of financial or personal life things. But you know, it's just really, really fantastical and magical and amazing that people are willing to join me on this never-ending journey. It feels like, and sometimes it feels like a never-ending nightmare. I've never been able to get there, but at the same time, you know, I've had a lot of fun experiences, traveled the country, just as a random average Joe, you know. But thank you, Bad Luck Jr., so much for that. And thanks to anybody who watches this. And if you did get a sub from Bad Luck Jr., please make sure to thank him, because this is incredible. So focusing back on the game, I'm a little shocked. You know, I have been doing well this week in terms of wins. Outside of Magic the Gathering, everything's great. I do want to make this clear. Next week, I'm going to have an increased workload from, you know, my work. And I have to make the decision. Do I want to, which means I have less free time. I already don't have enough free time. Do I want to play Magic, or do I want to spend time with my wife and kids, right? And you know, I have to make the decision about how much I'm going to keep playing online. You know, hopefully it's not as bad as it might be, and then I'll be able to still come on. But it may get to the point where I can't show up very much. Where, you know, family and work comes before Magic the Gathering. I think anybody, unless you happen to be like Jim Davis or Reed Duke or one of these guys that you make your living off Magic the Gathering, you know, that's how it should be: family, then work, and then Magic's a hobby. So, you know, hopefully I'll still be able to come on. Tomorrow I'm too busy with stuff. Weekends I generally don't play because those are the days I have to spend with my wife or get stuff done around the house that desperately needs to get done sometimes. And weekdays, you know, I make a little bit of time, a couple hours. I try to play Magic to keep up and entertain and teach people. Like Bad Luck Jr. says, I don't know what you're apologizing for, but you're a great guy. Plays the exact deck, so seeing me play it helps you a lot. So I really appreciate that. I mean, I'm not very good with this deck. I mean, I really struggle in Pioneer a lot more than Modern, I feel. But I'm glad that I'm able to teach you something. It really cheers me up. But anyways, guys, I'll make a post about it on my community tab. If you're on my YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube. I'll make a post about that probably Sunday or Monday about plans about me playing and more thoughtful words. And but that's enough of that for now. Let's head on in here. Again, I'm 0-1. I'm going to finish this league, and that's going to be it, guys. So 4 matches today. Hopefully I can win one of them or something. And hopefully 2, so I can get some money back, some points back, I mean. Participation prize. And then I'll probably see you guys next week at some point. You know, it's just... you know, I'm not saying I'm upset at the work or anything. Like, I could use the extra money, you know. Not that I'm like in financial dire straits, like, oh my God, guys, that I can't afford the mortgage or something. That's just not true. I'm not, I'm not like, panicking about money, but things are tight and you're always looking at the future, right? Like, okay, how can I save money here? How can I make a little bit extra money here? And so I don't mind working extra. It's just, when you work extra, that means there's less time in life to do other things with your life. So, I may have to split, just some days I'm just not going to stream, even though, I could, because I want to spend time with my wife and babies. And they're only babies for so long, and I love them to death. They just turned 9 months, and they're very, very fun. And I'm not going to sit back here and just be like, oh, they're getting older out there. I'm going to miss them. I want a cats in the cradle situation. You know what I'm saying? That old song by, I can't remember who did it. But yeah, I don't need something like that. All right. Let's get on in here. Before I officially say yes, I want to go first. I have to reveal my beverage of the day. And folks, am I talking about? Well, it's almost spring, but it's still technically winter. But this is a beverage of the summer. And what am I talking about here? I'm talking about a 12-ounce can of Mountain Dew Baja Blast. That's right. I've still got some left. I'm still nursing on them. They're really good. Baja Blast is an amazing flavor. Head on into Taco Bell just to get Baja Blast. I don't really like Taco Bell, but I'll eat it once in a while. I haven't had Taco Bell in a long time, actually. I don't even know the last time. I had KFC for the first time in years last week, and it was good. It was real good. Did not get any Baja Blast, though. All right, guys, we all know the official start of the video doesn't begin until I crack open my beverage. It's going to happen right now. Here we go. Oh, man, that was a loud one. I could tell it was going to be loud. I was feeling the top of the can. Like, that feels pressurized. All right. Let's get on in here. No, immediate mulligan. That's about as bad as a hand as this deck can show. It didn't even move the Thoughtseize, but yeah, this is a keep. Keep and put the redundant Blood Tithe Harvester on the bottom, because it's a nice curve here. 1, 2, 3. That's some good stuff. Humans, huh? I actually have no removal right now. Huh. What's the best one to take? Probably Hopeful Initiate. So they're going to go... No, I need to take Ossification. Because then I can play Blood Tithe Harvester. Kind of sucks I have to shock here. But I can threaten to kill a creature with Blood Tithe. It's interesting they play the Mutavault, not another Plains. Did I click that off? I don't think so. Because if they could have done Dauntless Bodyguard and Recruitment Officer, I don't know why they would do Mutavault here. It doesn't make any sense. I think you want to put as many creatures on the field as possible. And they choose Recruitment Officer instead of Dauntless Bodyguard. Very weird. So right now the plan is just to discard both these cards to try and draw removal. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to discard Both of these. Get a Dreadbore, okay. Definitely need to play something. Probably just need to, well. That attacks for a lot more, but that searches. Three or less. Kind of rough here. Yeah, I knew they were going to find that. That sucks. So I think I should just discard this Croxa. To draw. Another Bank Buster, wow. Alright. Do some blocking here. Alright, before we go to blocks, time to draw a card. It's Thoughtseize, like the worst card. Really nothing I can do here to win the game. There's too much opposition against me. Just not gonna work. Especially with that. Just concede. I mean, this is the theme of my week, you know, just not being able to find the cards I need. Top decking a lot of lands. Opponents never missing a beat. Clearly, I just need Ritual Suitin, Extinction Event. Croxus not exactly great. Braid's okay. Shalder's kind of interesting. It's not the best. Maybe that's too many. I don't even know if Reckoning Bankbuster's right. Yeah, a lot of pain here, bad luck. This is fine. Card is strangely good. Yeah, we'll just pass till their turn and try to power word kill something. Okay, that was a damn good draw. Alright, so we just have to kill a bunch of stuff. Okay. All right, a fatal push for you. And a power to kill for you. Now that's some removal. Just blood tithe out. My own clock. Yeah, it's obnoxious. I hate wedding announcement. But yeah, I probably should, but at the same time, well, the problem with that is that, you know, I would have to take extra damage, right? And, you know, you don't want to be put in a situation, too, with Fable where you're like, oh, I need to discard good cards. You know what I'm saying? Like, my whole hand was super good. Like, my entire hand was amazing. And you don't want to get the feeling like you have to do something with them, you know? Or you have to, you know, use the discard. Yeah, I could have seen leaving it in hand. I don't want to block here. Taking 2. Sure. Say no. Then I have a brutal Cathar. Jeez. Nice, no swing. This is all fine. I have this ritual suit. It's actually kind of shitty because I have to lose my reflection, but it's a 2 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus I can keep my Sheoldred. More than happy to ritual suit here. And swing for 4. Now I will definitely leave this Blood Crypt in hand for blood token. It's all about finding your sideboard cards. That's all that really matters. Yep. I take 4. I will gain 2 of it back. I'll actually gain all of it back, but Let's draw another different Blood Crypt. Fantastical. What the hell is that? That's some hardcore bullshit there. If I swing here, they basically have to block almost. I don't know. I mean, as soon as they find a Brutal Cathar, it's just over. Or if they're playing Skycleave Apparition or an Ossification. I'm at a pretty high life total, 22. They have to block, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. They fire this up. It's a 3-4-4. It's at least 8-9 damage. Yeah, I think we just swing at them. Keep the pressure going. Yep. Yeah, maybe so. I just like getting Blood Crypt in there. But yeah, I probably should have played Haunted Ridge. And one more mana. Wow. Gonna take 4 here. Maybe a Fatal Push. Yeah, see, if I had the Haunted Ridge, yeah. I would have been able to stomp on that ad line. Play. Play. I guess it doesn't hurt to draw now with the Bank Buster, right? No reason to attack here. They're at 5. Fire that up. Send everything. So if I let all this come through, block this one, it's 5, 8, 17, 20. That's pretty damn close. I could block here. But I think I like blocking the 4-4. If they had Brutal Cathar, they just win the game now. So they must not have Brutal Cathar or anything to remove Sheoldred out of the way. So, yeah, let's just block there. I think I'm right. 8, 17, 20. Oh, what? What did I miss? Did some have double strike? What happened? 5-8. Oh, because this. Oh my God. Yeah. I did. I forgot this one was summoning sickness. The summoning sickness threw me off. I would have lost anyways. I would have blocked there. I say, yeah. No matter what I did, I lost. Yeah, there's just no way. Because I would have top decked this Dreadbore. I would have drawn again. Fatal Push. Yeah, I mean, it's just impossible to win there. Fuck! There was just no way for me to win. Yeah, I just had nothing happen there. Again, just an absolute failure. So even if I would have blocked the 9 power, I still would have died because the very next turn they just would have swung back. They're at 5. Horrible, dude. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. And then yeah, I could have drawn with Bankbuster too. Yeah. No, I couldn't have drawn Bankbuster. I already drawn Bankbuster. Yeah, I can't do it again. Yeah, I don't know. That's why I'm a piece of shit. I'm an absolute piece of shit, Chippy Sticks. And, you know, gunshot wound to the head. Self-inflicted gunshot wound at all times. That's just what I am. What people want to have happen. Yeah, I'll go first. Doesn't really matter what the fuck I do. Yeah, this is fine. Probably just play the Haunted Ridge first. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, if I would have stomped them and then played Bone Crusher, then yeah, I'd probably been relatively okay. I would have survived by like 1. Well, no, I would have thrown Bone Crusher underneath the big creature. So yeah, I'm not very good at this game. That's why I'm gonna have to stop playing pretty soon or cut back on playing. I just can't keep doing this to myself. Keep living this pipe dream that, you know, I'm a halfway decent player, and I'm just not. You know, just really struggling to do anything with my life that involves Magic the Gathering. What the hell is this? What? Well, I might just die to that. What does this one do? Flying. That's all it has. 3/4 flyer. This is literally like Bitter Blossom. Don't give up. Well, I probably should give up, you know? I mean, just does it have flying and lifelink? No. Yeah, if they have corrupted. If they have corrupted, these things get lifelink. Yeah, they can't block. It's interesting they took Dreadbore. Yeah, I'll discard. one land here. Draw another one. Horrible. Swing for 2. Or don't. Damn, this guy's losing life rapidly. What's happening over there? That's really fucking good. Take him down with stomping and then casting. Then waiting. I don't really want to play this Blackleaf Cliffs because if I find removal, like power word kill or something, you know, go for the throat, exactly. I have enough for this. I can block 1. Yes, I will discard my worthless Blackleaf Cliffs. This art's almost the same as the original art for Go for the Throat. Like, I don't think I like this art as much, but it's what I have for some reason. Like, I like the original art. It's like really cool looking, even though it's it reminds me of like Oblivion for some reason, like Elder Scrolls. I guess a lot of cards can remind you of Elder Scrolls. Well, I don't think Graveyard Glutton. I don't really think of Elder Scrolls. I think of Graveyard Glutton. There's that one in Skyrim. They have the werewolf mission, right? And then they had the expansion with the vampires where you got an Elder Scroll. Like, I thought that was really weird that they decided to put an Elder Scroll in a DLC about vampires. But yeah, I don't know why. I think of like Assassin's Guild, right? Or was it Dark Brotherhood? What was the name of the mom thing in Dark Brotherhood? The Night Mother? So maybe I remember this shit. Opponent taking their sweet, sweet time. I'm ready to discard a card. I'm ready to pay Ward. I'm just wondering maybe he's got something. I'm ready. In case he I think I'd like to copy like I don't know, probably Graveyard Glutton. The 4/4. These things can't block. They're gonna fire up the castle. And they're gonna give me 3 toxic counters, right? which will make their things have lifelink. Only these things, right? Creatures you control with toxic. Okay. Got to read every word. Cannot not look at a word. Yeah. He has 2 cards in hand. I'm actually going to copy. Yeah, I said I was going to copy Graveyard Glutton. That way, in case he does try to kill this, he's got to discard a card. Okay, he's making a 1/1. Get in there, beast. They can block 1. I'm not going to eat anything out of mine. They still have Kroxa. It's not good to eat anyways. I mean, they're at 3. These things cannot block. They go to 2. All right. What the hell is this thing? I don't have enchantment removal. I think maybe just like Kroxa out and put in like duress. Maybe that, I don't know. Do I even need a side here? I mean, you could, Pithing Needle doesn't work. Go Blank is not great. I guess I could put like Ritualist. I mean, maybe that'd be halfway decent. I don't know. I'm just gonna not even side. I don't know what this is. Let's just play. The decks seem to do pretty good against it. Let's just get in there. And you guys ever been to Colorado? The 6-day Jeopardy champions from Colorado, so that's pretty cool. This Castle Lockwing is going to take forever to come in untapped right now. But we'll keep. I've been to Colorado once. Been to Denver. It's a nice state. It's funny you don't even realize how high up you are. Like the elevation's so high. Like I remember one point I was at like 10,000 something feet, and I was like, holy shit, this is crazy. I think there's a chance for me to get Breckner Bankbuster out. It's better than just holding on to Stomp right now. But yeah, I mean, because Mount Rainier is only 14,000 feet, and then I'm driving around in Colorado up to, you know, wow, okay, up to damn old. This is always fun. Hopefully, you know, the funnest thing about Skyclave Apparition is you can kill it and then use the token to kill another thing that's attacking. This is a small token. It's a 2/2. But I'll probably still stomp on this, depending on what they do, and then play Sheoldred. But I'm driving around, you know, where did I stay at there? Blackhawk, Cripple Creek. You know, one of my hobbies that I don't really do anymore is gamble. I'm a responsible gambler. And Colorado's got a lot of gambling in it in a couple towns. And I went to Colorado because the Seahawks were playing the Broncos. This is obviously before Russell Wilson was with the Broncos. And yeah, Seattle did lose. Most of the games I've been to away, so the Seahawks have lost. But yeah, it was pretty cool going to Mile High. You know, it was pretty fun. But yeah, I remember that. Like driving past a road sign going to Cripple Creek was like elevation 10,500 or something. Like, holy shit. We are high in the sky. All right, I'm definitely going to stomp on this Skyclave now. Like, oh, it's going to target itself? I think I still just want to stomp on it. Well, yeah, because this is the beginning of upkeep. And this thing can get out of control, so let's just stomp on this damn thing. Like, I hate these things. I ran them in Modern Humans, and they were super good. And I'll take 2, hopefully gain it back with Sheoldred. You know, just get those Lumen Arches out of here while you can before things become a real problem. And I always just Dreadbore that thing, too. I think it's good to get Sheoldred out here. Well, maybe I should check to see if the coast is clear for Sheoldred. They might have an oscillation or something. And then I just play Bone Crusher. Why don't we do that? That seems like tighter, better gameplay. Don't waste the thought seas. Let's do it. Clear a path for our best cards, right? It's always been a good strategy. Yeah, see, there's Vanning versus Wandering Empire Extinction Event. They've got a lot of fucking cards here. Monocolored. Almost everything I have is monocolored except for Croxa. I probably just want to take fucking... Yeah, that's an odd... Jesus. Probably just the Wandering Emperor is the best card, so let's take that. And then this is some sort of this Orzhov deck, it looks like Orzhov Midrange. Sure, cast Bone Crusher. They can use Skyclave Apparition again. So I'm glad that I did take the Wandering Emperor because they did find a land. Colorado's got a weird flag in my opinion. It's a big C with like a sun in the middle or something. Like my state, Washington, has a really easily recognizable flag. This is the only, when you have all 50 state flags all lined up against each other, right? Even if they're all furled on the flagpole, you can spot Washington's real quick because it's the only green one. It's like, oh, there's mine, green. A lot of states you're like, I don't know, not really sure. Yeah. So we want to Dreadbore this one because that's a 3 mana. Why does this? Why haven't I found a swamp yet? Yeah, don't really want to play this into that. I guess we'll now play this. Seems pretty good. Taking some damage though, because they're probably gonna Vanishing Verse the token. But maybe we'll get some extra draws here. I don't know. I would have loved to have played Dreadbore there too and taken out the one that's got the Bone Crusher. Are we just gonna swing here? All right. Maybe they're gonna use that instant speed. I don't know why they would have done that. It's strange. Aha! Look like I still have Dreadbore. This sucks. Yeah, they just put a +1/+1. First strike. Yeah. How about another removal as well? How about, I got Dreadbore for the Wandering Emperor. I got 2 shots here to draw, like, something else good. Bone Crusher Giant is pretty decent. I think I want to keep that. Because we Dreadbore and Stomp, and, yeah, I can just hold this off for a little bit. I mean, they do have that. Extinction Event. It's always obnoxious. Say no, because all these cards are usable. Clearly need to kill this. Clearly need to kill that. Give me my 2/2. And just keep fighting. Just keep fighting. I'm trying to hold this Sheoldred until it's somewhat safe. Like, it's just not safe at all right now. Interesting deck the opponent has, though. I like these kind of decks where people, you know, I play Rakdos Midrange. You know, I like Jund. I like Ponza. I like these mid-range style decks. They're fun to play against. You know, no real gimmick. Just good cards shoved together that share a theme of colors. Like a Karma Chameleon from Culture Club, right? That was the name of the band? All right, that's down. I'm at 9. That's horrible. If they play Extinction Event, then they take out their own damn Skyclave Apparition, which is fine. This land, I'm gonna play it. No reason not to. Hopefully I don't have a Thoughtseize. That'd be devastating. They have more. I mean, at some point I just have to block this fucking thing. Because I'm gonna go to 6. I don't want that. Probably thinking if I might have a Fatal Push. Bruh. Make him use Extinction Event, I guess. I mean, doesn't make any sense not to put anything out here. It sucks, but what can you do? I can't seem to find Power Word Kill. Okay, they have 1 card left in their hand. And I've got a little bit of life left. Looks like Harvester's okay. You can block and trade. I can draw with the Castle Locthwain and hope to find a Fatal Push as well. That's really fucking good. He probably doesn't want to swing because I'll trade. And, oh my God. Bruh! Bruh, why? Well, this sucks ass because it's going to transform. Dude. Why and how? I literally have to discard this basic ass swamp to draw another draw card. Bankbuster. This actually, no, it doesn't work at all. It doesn't work at all because I have to tap this and then they can just swing and there's enough creatures in here. Yeah, they got a Skyclave Apparition. At least this doesn't transform. But I do need to find removal, like, right now. Right now. No! God, why? What the fuck? How many lands is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 lands out of 20 cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dude, I lose again. One Fatal Push, one Dreadbore out. Everything on one Bone Crusher with the Stomp. I just needed just one Power Word kill, and I'd be set up, man. I'd be ready to rock and roll. But yeah, I can't survive. I mean, I block this, it eats one thing, I die. So yeah, just concede, save time. I mean, Jesus Christ. What the fuck? And there's really nothing I want to take out either. That's the problem playing a deck like this. You know, I guess you should bring in the Braids, because they probably maybe have... I could bring in Ritual Suit. Maybe that's okay. But what do you take out, you know? I mean, it's just so impossible to figure out what to take out, you know? Like maybe Croxas. I could bring in Ritual Suit, I guess. But I like the Braids just because, you know, I would assume he's got Rekner Bankbusters. Good God. I'll keep and hope that I can find a third land. I mean, I have to play this Blightstep on turn 1. Hope I can find a third land here. I guess we'll take one of those. Please help, deck. Top deck Concealed Courtyard. Yes. Yes, another land. All right. Yep. Okay, so now, here's the deal. I play Fable the Mirror Breaker. They immediately just Fatal Push, and then, well, these don't have haste. So I think, yeah, I think Mirror Breaker's the best here. They play Plains. Just gonna Fatal Push the Goblin Shaman, probably before attacks. Yes, I will gleefully trade in the Blackley Cliffs. Everything else I think I'm going to keep. Okay, Urborg's fine. Swing for 2. Yes. And then I'm just going to play Graveyard Trespasser. It's so tough to remove Graveyard Trespasser. We know they got 2 lands in hand. Oh my god. Well, we just need to kill that. I mean, it's just pretty simple here. Stomp. Or no. Yeah. A braid. Swing. Stomp. Yes. Is there an artifact here? Oh, these are artifacts. Attack Gideon. That shit out of here. Gross. Gross. I think I'm going to copy the non-copy. Or the non-summoning sick one. I can swing with both. He wants to block. That's okay. All right, let's get him. Maybe I should be eating out of my graveyard. I took Croaks out, right? Okay. He's still holding on to this Godless Shrine? Ugh. Oh, God. Sheldon's pretty good. Yeah, if I copy Graveyard Trespasser... If I play Bone Crusher... If I play Bone Crusher, they can't block. That's 7, 8 damage. That's more damage, right? Plus they're going to take 1. I think I'm just going to copy this guy. Because it's still 8 damage, right? Because you eat twice. He can't have a revolt push here. There's no dismember in this format. He can't even. He's only got 1 card in hand. All right, now swing for 6. This one eat my Graveyard Trespasser. This one eat their Gideon. They go to 5. Now we play the Sheoldred. They go to 2, then they go to 4. They go to 4, then to 2. They've been holding this concealed courtyard the whole game, as far as I can tell. Yeah! All right, there we go. Just like Orzhov. Orzhov's a funny word. What's the worst word of all of them? Right, of all the dual colors, what? I don't think it's Orzhov, and that's one of the more better ones. I think Rakdos might be the coolest name. What's another good one? Gruel sounds pretty rough. Sounds kind of like disgusting food. Like some sort of pig slop. Some of you throw into the trough of a big hog. What else is there? Selesnya sounds kind of gross. Azorious sounds magical. Yeah, thank you, Bad Luck Jr. And Chippy Stick says, oh, he was reading this out here. Attack for crush and copy. Crush. Oh, Bone Crusher and copy. Yeah, I think the line I took there with the Sheoldred was pretty good. Because you know, if I would have done the Bone Crusher right, I would have tapped the Bone Crusher. Everything would have been tapped. And then they could have swung in for a shit ton. I don't know what that deck can do. At least have 1 blocker. I don't know if they could win through Toxic right there. Is Toxic better than Infect? Because Toxic, they deal normal damage and give you poison, right? So it's technically better than Infect, because Infect doesn't deal regular damage, just infects you. Does Toxic make -1/-1s when it blocks? I don't think so, right? I think that's another difference between Infect. Well, 1 and 2 in this league. Just got to win the next 2, and I can turn this thing around and have a profitable or even. It's always technically profitable now because you always get those 5 extra points. You're guaranteed 5 points in a treasure chest. So you make a 5-point profit whenever you go 3-2, at least. I can't remember the largest points I ever got out of the treasure chest. I think there's one where you can get 1,000 points. I think there's a way to get 1,000. You can get really lucky and get 1,000 points in a treasure chest, which is insane. Anyways, going back to the other names, Golgari, I think that sounds fine. It's very memorable. Boros is cool. I'm just talking about the names. So the ones I don't like are Selesnya, Gruel, even though I love the color combo. It's just like, man, this is a pretty rough name. Yeah, I'm going to go first. Is it possible to find a 3rd land? I'm going to keep just because I do have 1, 2. So, and I can make a red mana here. So I think I'm going to keep and just throw out this swamp. This is the first time in my life, I'm sure I've said this many times, that I've ever played a full art land. I play this in paper as well. Just because I like the Phyrexian full art swamp so much. I think it's so cool looking. I mean, it's not the coolest thing ever, but it's definitely neat. Might have been a bad call here. This is just like blue-white control. Oh, thank God. Yes. This creature is so strong in Pioneer and Standard, but yet if you try to take it out of Pioneer, like imagine playing this in like Modern. Like you'd be like, what the fuck is this? This is horrible. This is pure ass. Oh no, it's Spirits. I've gotten so beat up by Ghosts lately. Remember how many Ghosts are in Oblivion? There's so many goddamn Ghosts. Probably got a Rattle Chains or something. Shackle Geist. Okay. What do we want to do here? I think we take our opportunity here to kill everything on the field. So we're gonna Fatal Push. Yeah. And then we're gonna stomp right over here. Stompy, stompy. Swing for 3. Ghostbusting makes me feel good. I've made my wife watch so many different movies. Like we try to watch a movie every week, and just swing for 3 here. I mean, if he blocks, that's fine. Basically, I'm going to try and find him at instant speed since I have a creature here that's going relatively uncontested. Make him use stuff on his own turn. I guess, no, I need to keep pressing the advantage here, right? No, I mean, let's fight him when he's... Yeah, let's try and make him use mana on his turn. Because I have instant speed here. None worse than playing one of these and it just gets countered. Okay. All right, now it's time for this to get countered. Oh my god. Fucking Rattle Chains. Yeah, I mean, this is how you lose this deck. This is mono blue. Usually it's Azorious or banned, but it looks like mono blue. And you're just going to lose now. Yeah, I mean, I'm just in a lot of trouble here. Probably just need to kill this Rattle Chains. Yeah, absolutely just immediately countered. Take this opportunity to kill this, I guess. And we're in a lot of trouble. I mean, if you can't find a way to kill these things with Curious Obsession on them, you just lose. Like, it's just so hopeless. You know, I mean, it seems like Pioneer seems to be bad to try and do instants on your opponent's turn. It just doesn't make any sense sometimes. Yeah. This cannot counter the Fable. But that can counter the Fable. God damn. Man, it's not a lot I can do here. Man, I just been so fucked up by Ghost lately. It's just really frustrating. 7, 9, 12. I live by 1 somehow. And then I can draw to get out of this. Man, it's just I'm just playing to play, I guess. God, I get fucked in the ass so hard so many times. All because of one fucking rattle chains. And it's not like if I would have killed the Supreme Phantom when they were basically tapped out, it wouldn't have mattered simply because they just would have. I never drew another removal spell again. Like I still haven't drawn one. You know, I never found a removal spell like to kill like if they put the rattle, like if they played rattle chains, like all they could play was rattle chains and then Curious Obsession, I was still at a loss. I never found a way to remove the rattle chains. You get what I'm saying? Like rattle chains. Well, I guess rattle chains could have died because it would have been a 3-2, right? I don't know. Just how can you predict shit like that's gonna happen? Yeah, just all these come in. I'm not a big fan of Thoughtseize. Maybe it's better than Croxa. Maybe not. Graveyard Trespasser's not great. I'll just give it an old try. This deck's supposed to be good against Tribal, but I always just struggle so bad against Tribal. I just don't have Fury. Fury in Modern has like eliminated Tribal. Like Tribal doesn't even exist hardly. I mean, there might be some Elementals running about, but you know, and the only reason they exist is because of Fury and Solitude and Endurance. You know, those are all Elementals themselves, so it's just why not make a whole deck around those cards, you know? Plus, you know, Omnath, obviously. And I still think that one card's super good for Elementals. The Voice of Resurgence, right? Sure. Most likely they have a Spectral Sailor. And they're going to flash it in. And they're going to equip Curious Obsession to it. Yep. Okay, let's see the Curious Obsession. I guess not. Thankfully, nothing here. It's clearly Rattle Chains. Mm-hmm. Just swing for 3. I wonder if I should play this Fable. So difficult. The Rattle Chains. Yeah, I'm gonna try out Fable. course, it is Supreme Fandom. It's pretty damn good. I can handle a bunch of 1/1s coming at me. Discard both lands. Draw 2 lands? That's awesome. Fuck yeah. That's how we get shit done around here. Swing for 5. I'm just going to play Graveyard Trespasser. Sure. Can't have Gaslight Snare here, right? I will pay that. All right. They got a bunch of 1 toughness, 1 drop creatures. Yeah. I guess I still do have Croaks in here. All right, here's the tough one. These Bank Busters are very questionable in this matchup, but I'll keep. Don't mind me with just a friendly swamp here. That couldn't mean Fatal Push, right? That just couldn't be it. No way. No freaking way. What? They didn't rattle chains it? Okay. Alright. Sweet, more lands. Alright, I killed 1. Can I find more removal? Yes, I actually can. Haunted Ridge here. Yeah, I mean, we're just going to keep trying to fight these things. Only 2 cards in hand. What are the odds he has a counter or a Rattle Chains? Rattle Chains is clearly inspired by A Christmas Carol, right? Die. Again, Ghost. Like, were the Ghosts and Ghostbusters? Yeah, they were real people. All of them were. Right? Like, what was Slimer? A fat fuck? In real life? I don't know. Yeah! Killing these ghosts. Fuck yeah. Alright. Yeah! Killing more ghosts. Oh yeah, just play this tapped. I'm just going to take this fine opportunity to kill this thing. Like, just get this piece of shit out of here. Like, I don't want to deal with Supreme Phantom pumping Ghost that all of a sudden he's just top-decking counter spells, you know? Like, fuck that. I have enough mana next turn to play the Bone Crusher, play another Bank Buster, and then crew the Bank Buster and swing for 4. How can the opponent have 4 cards in hand and 4 islands, yet unable to play a card here? What is happening? That means a whole hand of rattle chains. 4 rattle chains ready to rattle chain each other. Daisy chaining rattle chains. That's what I'm talking about. No, he's got some. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm just gonna play this Graveyard Trespasser. Nice. Devour. And here's that Bank Buster again. In a normal set, Brazen Borrower would have been the best card in Throne of Eldraine. But Throne of Eldraine was not a normal set. No! God damn it, no! Fuck. Alright, well, now we're in a lot of trouble. I do have a lot of draws out of this thing. Bloodtide Harvester is not one. But I am going to swing here for 3. I will Devour. Daily swing for 4. Cast another Bank Buster. Be drawing cards up the ass here, it looks like. Maybe I should have played the Blood Tithe. Yeah, I definitely should have. Fuck yeah, I should have. That's how you lose, like really bad. I mean, there's chances here. Okay, go for the throat. That's fine. Take 5. Well, they have something. They just don't want to play it. Okay, they let Graveyard Glutton transform. That's interesting. Yeah, swing for 4 here. Devour, Devour. 9. Because right now, Bloodtithe Harvester can kill the Brazen Borrower. I just need to go for throat something on their turn. And it's only target spirit. So this Curious Obsession cannot go to a spirit here. Well, I mean, the Rattle Chains can't protect Brazen Borrowers. Okay. Why would they do this now? I should have done it in their draw. Go for the throat. You gotta figure they have a counter spell. Huh, yeah, I guess I didn't understand this night thing. I thought it would transform this back, but since that was my turn they were casting spells, it did not transform back. Alright, here we go. They hold this back, which means they probably don't have Supreme Phantom, right? Yeah, we go for it. Rattle Chains will not save this. It's not a spirit. They have to have a counter spell here. They draw a card. Okay, they're looking for a counter spell. Did they find one? Tense. Oh my god, they found fucking Spell Pierce. Unbelievable. So yeah, now I'm at 4. And I really don't know if I can even win here. The Blood Crypt. The Blood Crypt. Oh my god. If I kill this... If I kill this, play another Graveyard Glutton, it'll eat 2, take them to 7, and then fire up both Bank Busters. Maybe that's the craziest way I can win here. First things first, I have to kill this. Well, yeah, I have to kill that. Because if I kill this, they just fly over. Well, no, that's not true, because I mean, if you get a Supreme Phantom, they just win. If they have a Rattle Chains, they'll still win. Oh my god. I'm gonna do it. All right, Graveyard Glutton. The reason I can't play this Blood Crypt is because if they counter this, I need to play the Blood Crypt to play the damn Bone Crusher Giant. Crew. I could still play Bone Crusher here and crew the other Bank Buster. Yes, that is the out. Please work. I don't know how they can get out of this. I guess if another Brazen Borrower shows up. Then crew. Well, now it's just over. Yeah, because they can't tap any of these. I mean, another Shackle guy's coming in. Shackle guys can't block. There's not enough spirits for it to do the block, the tap one down. Swing, go. Do not have 2 Fading Hopes. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Get the scry. They don't draw, though. Yes! Yes! They totally tricked me. It's like, there's no way they held 2 Fading Hopes the entire match. Yes! All right. Okay. All right. That was one hell of a long line there. I needed to top deck that Blood Crypt. Funny enough, I was disappointed, but then I was able to sacrifice the Blood Tithe to kill their blocker, to then send in the second Graveyard Glutton to eat 2, which would make up for the drain from the Blood Crypt, then play the Bone Crusher, crew, and swing with everything. That was crazy. I didn't even think about Fading Hope, but yeah, Fading Hope was an out if they had 2 of them. Whew. Thank you, Bad Luck, for the let's go Tom Brady style. Wow. All right, guys, gonna finish this league off, and this will be the last time I'm gonna play this deck on MTGO for a good couple weeks. Not because I hate it or nothing, but I'm gonna practice some modern Ponza next week and the week after. you know, and just go from there. This will be the last video you see from me from a little while. And by a little while, I mean, like, I won't be back live probably till Monday. Tomorrow I am busy. And rip to this series. Hey, it's not not like I'm never gonna play this again. Bad luck. I mean, I'm sorry, but my main format is Modern. My main deck in Modern is Ponza. And that's what people know me for. It's the deck I've had success with. I have had success with this deck. I've made 2 top 8 RCQs with this deck now. I can't say that with any other deck. Ponza, I've only made an RCQ top 8 once. There's a top 4 with Ponza and also a top 4 with this deck, and I had a top 8 once with this deck as well. So 3 top 8 and RCQs in the last 6 months, right? It's March. 5 months? Maybe 6 months. I don't remember. But the way I got in with Rakdos the first time was my first top 8 RCQ ever. I've had top 8 PTQs. I've had 2 or 3 of those. I don't remember. They were a very long time ago, obviously, PTQs. Were they PPTQs or PTQs? I don't remember. All right. Okay, well, I'm going to have to mulligan that. Can't keep 1 landers. That's what's kind of nice about this deck, because I don't mull very much. Like, this one's clearly a mull. I think it's just best to put a Blight Step on the bottom. It's the worst land of the 3. Okay, against blue-white control. I wish I had Thoughtseize, but I don't. And I'm going second, so this is just going to be a real slog here. But I am drawing these Blood-Tithe Harvesters, which gives me hope. Play right into some sort of counter magic. Oh, no, it resolves. Fiddle-dee-dee. And it's still alive. Swing for 3. Okay. Play another one. Smells like a Wandering Emperor. Swing for 3. Oh, hell yeah. Wow, they make it 2-2? Huh. But they would have exiled this. What do I want to do here? Do we want to stomp this and this? Certainly stomping that. I mean, that's just getting out of there. Sure. That's some good stuff. That's also good stuff. Well, I don't mind if I do play this Graveyard Trespasser. It's pretty good against blue-white. Eat that, whatever this thing's called, the Wandering Emperor. What's the new Wandering Emperor? The now non-Wandering Emperor? I mean, what the hell is the name of that thing? I don't remember. You let it transform, huh? Okay. Transform. Swing for 4. Devour. Nice. My life total doesn't really matter, so I'll say yes to the shock. Make them think I got something really good. I'm going to play a Bone Crusher Giant. I don't want to play both because of the Supreme Verdict. You know, I'll be out of creatures. There's the Hall of the Storm Giants. I do have Power Word Kill for that. I just got to make sure I have mana available for it. That's a really nice draw. Thoughtseize. Alright, Dovin's Veto. Swing for 8. Like I said, not going to play this other Bone Crusher Giant. You know, just in case they top deck Supreme Verdict. Looks like they got something here. That's pretty good. At least I have both swamps still available. Why do they come in tapped? What the fuck? But like I said, I do have this other Bone Crusher Giant, so that is good. Just look at a threat there. Massive rampage from the opponent. I have 1 card left in hand. How much is the ward on this? 3. See what this last card is. What the fuck? Well, I get to draw a card. Not very good. Very not good. That's how you lose, you know, is just... I think we want to keep that for, like, Fable. I don't know. I mean, I can't draw a creature land here either because of Field of Ruin. I'm already out of my basics, so it's just really bad. Just gotta try and find something here. Man, oh man. You think you start using those Field of Ruins? So we lose the game. I guess we'll try to stomp them during their turn to get full value out of this Bone Crusher. I think if I just play it right into them, they just, you know, counter it. Big Teferi, yep. We stomp this or them. I like stomping them. Yep. Another field of ruin? Okay. Well, if they want to fight with the Hall of Storm Giants, I can. They got more? They do not have more. I'm like, what's happening here? Add opponent. And then pay the 3. Pay the 3. Jesus Christ. Wow. Can I still kill this thing? And then pay the 3? Wow. What a crazy thing that was. Yeah, fuck it, just play this. Alright. You think I can find a way to get rid of this Bone Crusher Giant? Another different Hall of Storm Giants. Good lord. That's fucking terrible. Yeah, just swing at them, make them use the Hall. I'm probably just going to die this to Fairy. Yep, nothing I can do this time. Puts him at 3. Yep. Shark Typhoon, of course. Massive shark. And that. You know what went wrong was I top decked 2 lands in a row. I mean, that's how I lost this entire match here, or game here, was I top decked 2 lands in a row. I think I've done everything right in terms of, you know, all right. They're going to cycle here. So I have to swing at them. I can't draw any extra cards. That's fine. We know they won't die to this because they have a Shark Typhoon in hand. They discard to Fairy. It's only when it draws, right? Wow, they had Absorb. Yeah, they need to use the Narset first so they don't find something that draws. Because they do, they'll just ultimate to Fairy here and exile the Croxa. Damn it, they found Shark Typhoons. That's it. The game's over. Now, fuck. No lightning bolts in this deck, guys. And I only draw 1 card per turn, so it's not like... There's still some hope with, like, Graveyard Trespasser, maybe. Top deck land is not going to do it, though. Horrible, man. You got to put it out there. I mean, yeah, it's just fucking terrible. How many lands is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I guess it's not that bad. sure. Wow. Wow. So obviously Duress and Go Blink come in. Duress, Go Blink, Pithing Needle, why not? Bring it in. These all can come out, even though he did show Grave Trawl, or the Trawler card. I don't know what to take out. Bone Crusher Giant or Graveyard Trespasser? Graveyard Trespasser is good because they have to ward if they need to exile it or something. But Bone Crusher Giant, I like leaving Fatal Push in for Sharks and their Hall of the Storm Giants. Croxa almost got there. It sucked ass that he immediately found another Hall of Storm Giants. Pithing Needle named Teferi, Hero of Dominaria. No. No lands means mulligan. Yeah, we can do it. Put Fatal Push on bottom. And see what's happening over here. What one do I want to get rid of? Dovin's Veto or Absorb? I don't know. Maybe Absorb? Because let's see here. I go turn 2, Croxa, they play a land. And then turn 3, I try to play Fable. Land. Yeah, it's got to be Dovin's Veto. In case I draw a land, that way they can't play Absorb. Okay, there's the land. Get rid of Absorb. Huh. Do they have another counter spell? Try this Fable. All right. Loving this curve out right now. Hopefully turn 4, drop the Sheoldred on him. It's Magic the Gathering at finest. And of course, since I have Croaks in Graveyard already, I'm going to discard both these lands. Even though Den the Bugbear is decent, but guess what? They have 2 Field of Ruins. Yeah, swing for 2. I don't see why not. Let's just play Sheoldred. Stay on curve here. Wow, this immediately resolves. All right. I will take the Dream Trawler. Oh, I can also get Croaks out? Okay, let's get Croaksa. All right. No more Supreme Verdicts. Swing for 8. One of 2 cards in hand is a land. They discard this. This is great. They go to 2. They do discard a plains. They're going to go to 2 here. If my math is correct. If this is still in their hand. Maybe it's not in their hand. Maybe it is in their hand. I don't know. All right. They're at 2. Don't do it. Not another Supreme Verdict. No. To settle the wreckage. I'm going to say no to that and take a look at the hand. Is dig through time. All right. Go. All right, guys. Trying to go for a 3-1 on the day and a 3-2 in this league. Gonna try and get there. Very intense. Looks real good. Yeah. Get rid of that. Hopefully try to deal with Teferi later on. I hope. You know, I mean, I want to get this Blood Tithe Harvester out there. In an attempt. Put a clock on. I mean, hopefully that was the right call. I don't know. This thing requires 3 damage. We'll let him get tapped out. Oh, no, I guess we first just wanted to rest. Yeah, here I'll just take the Teferi. And then swing for 3. I'm probably just going to use a blood token here. Discard a blood crypt. Yeah, let's swing for 3. See if they want to use a John Joe. They do indeed. Play Haunted Ridge. Play another Blood Tithe Harvester. Stomp. Swing for 3. Wow. Trying to get him whittled down where he has almost no cards so I can play the Sheoldred. That's really good too. Swing for 4. Here we go. Okay, let's do Kroxa. This may cause him to do the march. Yes. Still has to discard though. Cycles. Still got to discard. Nice. Discards a land. Sweet. Takes a bolt. And then here is Sheoldred for you. At 10. I'm just going to draw a card, see if I can't get Thoughtseize. It's another Sheoldred, okay. Swing for 8. If they have nothing here, Yeah, they can't fire up Hall yet. Yep. Yep. They go to 8. And second Shealdred. Now they go to 6. Go to 4. That should be it, right? Yeah! All the way back from 0-2 to 3-2. There we go. Woo! All right. Man, there we go. What a struggle. What an intense struggle. But we got there. All right, let's open that treasure chest for sweet, sweet victory. All right, let's see what's in this thing. Here we go. We got a Demon Fire of 45 points. There we go. Demon Fire. But who cares about that? Let's talk about the 45 points. That's almost half a league. Demon Fire. What's so weird is Card Hoarder will not take the Showcase Ragavans, the borderless Ragavans. They said they have too many. People don't even want the borderless Ragavan. They want regular print Ragavan. I mean, I have a borderless Ragavan. I don't even want it. All right. Demon Fire from Dissension, Ravnica's City of Guilds block. Demon Fire deals X damage to any target. If creature dealt damage this way would die this turn. Exile instead Hellbent. If you have no cards in hand, this spell can't be countered and the damage can't be prevented. They've brought back Hellbent a couple of times, right? No, I just like the name, and that's such a cool fucking keyword, Hellbent. You know, they should have another Hell card, another Hell keyword, like Hell's Wrath or something. You know, a lot of people don't realize that Wrath, W in Wrath is silent. It's actually a silent W. It's really, a lot of people miss that one. So anyways, guys, it started off real sad. It started off, you know, it looks like I was just going to keep doing terrible, but we finished today and this week, because I'm not playing tomorrow, with a solid 3-1 performance from Rakdos Midrange. Now, since it's the end of the week, I do need to say what I went this week. Let me take a look here. So 3-1 today. Six, right? 1, 2, 3, 6. Went 6 and 9 this week with Rakdos, and half those victories came today. So I am pleased as punch, as they would say, for managing to get the 3-1 today, 3-2 on the league. And Bad Luck Jr. says, let's go, though, Tom Brady, and ending on a good note. How long is it going to be till nobody knows who Tom Brady is? Like, if you say Joe Montana to a lot of people, they don't really know who he is unless they're like an NFL historian. But, like, in 20 years from now, you say Tom Brady, unless he's like Troy Aikman is on like, you know, commentary. I mean, is Tom Brady a good comment? The thing with Tom Brady as commentary, he's won 7 Super Bowls, so he's always going to be able to, like, criticize and say, like, you know, shit, you know, because that's how Troy Aikman and, you know, what's his name? Terry Bradshaw, you know, they both won 4 and 3, respectively. So they get to shit on players all the time. Like, I'm a multi-Super Bowl champion. What are you going to say to me? And they're all quarterbacks, you know? So it's like, oh, shit. But yeah, great success. Thought it was going to be terrible. Didn't start out good against humans. But in the end, defeated Orzhov Midrange, Mono Blue Spirits, and Blue White Control. Blue White Control is one of my favorite matchups with this deck. I love the matchup. It's just, I enjoy playing it so much. Luckily I always play against it, it seems like, so it's very fun for me, and I have a pretty good record against it. But yeah, Croxa was massive, and just double Sheoldreds, and, you know, shout outs to Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize is one of the best cards in the format, in my opinion. Maybe one of the best cards ever printed. But let's do some shout outs for the viewers here. Shout outs to Bad Luck Jr., Chippy Sticks, and the MTG bot and the Nightbot for keeping me company. Special shout outs here to Bad Luck Jr. for the follow, and of course a massive shout out, huge shout out to Bad Luck Jr. for the gift of 5 subs that went to Pretty Damn Good, Elf Lord Gucci, Lawn of War Zombie, CS Armistead, and Seek Nair 95. Thank you so much, Bad Luck Jr. for coming out of nowhere and gifting some subs. I mean, that was just way too kind of you. And again, I'm sorry that I plan on playing Ponza the next couple weeks. Will I play this deck again? Absolutely. But when, I'm not sure, but it will happen because I do like this deck. It's just that whenever I need to play a Pioneer event, this is that weekend, I will be practicing with it, with Rakdos Midrange. And, you know, the Pioneer RCQ I'm going to, I may attend, depends on how well I do in the modern 20K RCQ. Is not for another, like, 2+ weeks, but I need to practice for modern since I'm entering a 20K. So, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Thanks for putting up with me. Thanks for dealing with me. Thanks for everything you do. You know, if you did watch this on Twitch, please consider following. Watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up. That'd be extra awesome. You can also follow me on Twitter. You know, for reasons unknown, mystery surprise. I will be here. I plan on being here at 4 p.m. Pacific time on Monday for Ponza action in Modern. I know a lot of people really are excited for that whenever I play it. It's always a good time usually. You know, last time I went 0-4 with Ponza on MTGO 6 days ago, last Friday. And I was like, man, this is going to suck ass. I'm going to do terrible at this event. And then I won the whole tournament. I went 6-1 with Ponza and got like $105. So I was like, all right, I guess the deck's still pretty good. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all here on Monday at 4 p.m. Pacific time for Gruul Ponza Midrange action in Modern. So guys, thank you so much. Be safe out there. Eat some good food. Spend some time with your loved ones. Spend a lot of time with your loved ones. It's always a balancing act between work, hobbies, and loved ones. If you can ever combine the three, you probably shouldn't combine loved ones with work, but with hobbies, definitely try to get your spouse or significant other or children or parents involved. Even though I have failed in all those fronts, of course, with Magic the Gathering. Like, my parents don't even know what the hell this is, even though I've been playing it my whole life. And my wife tried, but didn't really get into it. So thank you guys so much. And everybody, peace!